Hello everyone and welcome back to Anno 1800. Now, big surprise, the old hack, the witch, is pushing into the new world. I've got a few ships here and she sent a lot of ships this way, took over this island and completely destroyed my whole trade fleet in the new world with all the clippers there moving around. Very bad really, and a big surprise for me as well. She saw the weakness and, well, exploited it basically. She's fighting some other force now though that I don't know. There's a bit of foggy area there. I'm going to use this to take back this island here ASAP. So we do have some 5 ships there right now. The 6th one is actually not that far away, but I'm going to keep the 6th one there somewhere. That's happening in the new world right now. Oh,
an attack.
Alright, and that's just some other sieges. I've, by the way, got now 3 shipyards that are all producing ship of the lines, pushing them out. There's 3 more now coming. I'm using all of the influence basically that I have. And look at what's happening over there. There is a huge pirate attack on Alonso, so I guess they are not the best friends anymore. At least loss of movement overall. So Anne has her whole fleet just on that side there. Really interesting. Ah, look at that. Once again, Miss Hunt is surprising me because she saw that there is a ship of the line alone and she's attacking it with a couple of her fleets. She still has it in her. And I like that. She's not going down so easily and we are having a bit of fun with her. These ships are going down now though, so I've got 5 more still in this area. There you go, let's just take them down. Let's actually try to push between them so we can fire from both sides. Perfect. Now this one's going down without us actually losing a lot of HP there. Let's push up here now and take it down. More ships though. And I'm building some clippers because look at that. 3 trade routes lost, 4 trade routes lost ships. So Counterattack would be the first one. Desdemona is going to be the first clipper that we can replace with, that we built. Unfortunately, there's not any clippers for sale right now at my traders, so I'm going to use one of my shipyards here, this one now, to build us a few more clippers. Let's make 4 out of that so we can quickly replace them in the future. I am also trying to get some more artifacts, so the museum can be used now for some more. We have 4 more artifacts actually to push our attractiveness there a bit. That's those. Unfortunately, it's just building artifacts really. Right, we're a quaint metropolis for now, nice enough while still remaining deeply weird. So once again, that just perfectly describes me. And the quaint capital is growing with that. Also, and that is a huge one though, the Garrison church has finished. There you go, Garrison monument. Let's finish the final phase. And with that, we have a huge building. That was actually a pretty big deal here, 65 attractiveness on top of that. A really cool looking church overall.
Your harbor is under attack.
Not even that I can enjoy for a second. There's Alonso, but we got some defense here, so he's not going to be able to do anything.
Attention for the Admiral.
Let's just get back there real quick, because I would like to properly use this one now. It probably gets its own little plaza area, like here, that we can have, right? And then we have the street around it. And we're probably going to make some square plaza right in front of it, who knows. Here, right, so we do have some fountains, for example, that we could use. And I would also like to implement my bank somewhere here. So it could actually be right across the church there. And in between we have a nice looking area, right, where people can enjoy the day. So let's actually do it like that. Let's have the bank somewhere over there now. There you go. I mean, I could still move it. And as we can see, the bank should provide, yes, lots of money coming in again that we've lost basically with building that fleet. Right, so it's not going to be so easy, of course, maintaining such a huge, vast fleet. Perfect, there's the next clipper coming out. Let's use this one on the cotton transportation there right away. Trinidad is doing the job for that. And here, well, here we can have now something beautiful, I guess. Something in between that looks proper. And for this whole area, we basically just could go ahead either by having more buildings or perhaps a botanical garden or something like that. After all, we do have building available for that. However, let me just check. Still 0 influence. How many would I need to build? Or it costs any influence? That's still 0 influence. Alright. We could build a botanical garden here, to be honest. Would make sense. But before anything, let's move in. Oh, there's another attack from behind. There you go. And let's move in there because she's already starting to build up a defense. We cannot allow that. We have a frigate still with us that is taking heavy damage now. No problem though. Frigate we can lose for sure. It's a bit of influence. Well, let's just take down all of that before she's starting to nest in here. Because that we certainly cannot allow. There you go. Please, don't let me lose another ship. Perfect. We can conquer this once more. Do we have a repair crane? We don't, so let's send my ships right away to the old world. Since they're already here at the border. Fine. Alright, with all of that gone, we can focus a bit more on our construction of the town center itself, the city center, we should say. Let's have some fence here once more around the botanical garden. I think this would look better overall. So there you go, with the fence going all around that area there. I mean, we don't have the hedges yet, right? You get only the hedges with the investors. So I cannot build any proper looking hedges for now. And then here we have the entrance to the botanical garden. There's also a little archway there that we can use with that. And then could actually make this one a whole plaza area there anyway. Doesn't really matter. And here on those sides perhaps the equestrian not, but I think the line would look nicely here. That we have here and here. And you definitely can't look away from people. There you go. Actually, we have these fences there, so with the trees enclosed. I like them much more. It just looks much better overall. Now, there you go. We have it. We can actually build the botanical garden right away. It doesn't cost me any influence. I'm surprised at that. And with that, there you go. In all its glory. Also some proper entrances there. Are they built already? There you go. Both of them. And on the other hand, we have this whole plaza area still. And for that, I probably would like to use the clear water pool. So this is something that I've already been using in my megacity construction. It has the same size as the Garrison church, so it just fits kind of like over there. Let's just see how it looks in real, because I think as a central part, it's fine, I guess. We could have it. We could have some plaza area or some plaza tiles around it. This one, I don't think that I'm going to need this one though, nor this one. Right, instead we could use some proper paving around it. This one there. That does fit a bit better there to the Garrison church. Right, so this is one plaza area now. There is no separation here anymore, except for up here. There we could have the street going all the way to the other side here. Ending then. And here I would like to use the plaza once more. That's it. And here probably as well. Going all the way over there. Separating it a bit from the church area. And here we still have the bank now. And we could, for example, have just some proper looking trees in between that we already used. There you go. That's just fitting as well. What we could do in this area there is having a little market area too. So we do have the fishmonger stalls, the cheesemonger stalls, right? So like that. The grocery that we have then over there as well. And I think this one would look quite fine. Let's have the grocer there in the center. Then we have a pizzeria perhaps. Something like that over here. Right, and then on the other side a bakery looking up opposite each other. And then some drink stalls there as well. Here. And here. And perhaps some farm stalls to finish this area there as well. Then we just need some proper paving once more that goes all around it. Like so. And well, yeah, we do have our next area finished. I would like to use my... where do we have it? My proper using hedges. There you go. To finish this one again. And then we just have some nature area too. I think this is going to look nice. So let's just build it. Right here in the center behind my area there. We could actually, to make this one even better, just use the paving all the way here as well, right? So this is one giant area, more or less. And no one cares about these roads there. Actually, let's get rid of them. They just look ugly. We don't need them here. Few more artifacts are in, so there we have those two in addition. Two more artifacts are missing. We are in a curious capital state now, and for the botanical gardens, I think we could then also start. Yes, let's start with the first buildings or the first exhibitions that we can then have in this area. Should really get us to the next area there, please. Hopefully it does. It's just buildings, really. There is a tree at least. So 2 more here and 2 more for the museum. And the last artifacts are coming in from Madame Kahina. So we can now use those 2 over there. And also for the museum. The mummy. This is pushing us to a pleasant capital at least. And that with so much industry on board. Very good. That's done. Another nice thing that we can still do is we can add now these iris girdle fountains. And these are really good for the courtyards that we can then place with that. Alright, so this one, as we can see, and then we have a couple more over here and here. To add this finishing touch to the courtyard blocks. And then, as always, I would like to have my elm trees for these areas. Adding once more also a lot of attractiveness to the area. There we still have them. Up here we still have them. And I think that's the end of it. There you go. And the only thing that I would still like to add is paved roads. We have the amount of bricks for it. It does really look dirty with the normal roads. The dirt roads. There we still have an empty spot that I would like to use for a town hall. Even though, of course, as we know, it's not really necessary. We do have, by the way, the items here. It's not a really effective radius. It's just here for the looks of it. There we have this block around it that I could use then here as well. Perhaps. Or we just have some nice statues in front of it. I don't think we have used these here yet, for example. Or we could have these columns there. Using 2 of these columns there as an entry point. And perhaps also this tree here that we've gained with the Eden burning scenario. There's a destroyed tree here that I actually would like to keep in this area, because just why not? It's just there as well. And with that, we have also finished this area now with the town hall then over there. By the way, there's still some elm trees missing, and we need those elm trees wherever I can. Then we have our botanical gardens over there. We have our main plaza area with the bank as well, the university, and then our city area. With that, we have finished the central area of Voss and also reached a pleasant capital city status there at least, even though we have so much dirty industry on it. Pleasant, now we are getting somewhere. We also have finished once again some clippers that I can add now, so another one again to my cottons. Then we need for the iron over there as well. And over here for the rum, definitely let's just add 2 of them as well, because rum is so important. Let's just check it. There is my main fleet in all its glory. It's a tiny fleet. It's just something that we built right now. And with that, we are now fully moving into this harbor area for a second try. And perhaps we can actually manage to do this. Let's keep formation for now. They're all coming in together.
A fire broke out.
Come on, you need to move together there though. They're not doing this really, even though they have the formation. Very close now, and then we push in. Do we have the wind at our back there at least? A bit, a tiny bit there. And as we can see, the first ships are getting wrecked already. as we march in here, kind of like. And boy, what a fleet. I don't think that I've seen such a big fleet yet. And this must be possible now. So I promised you the full material battle. There it is. Really not much more we could do. First battery is down. We've lost 2 ships so far. Next ship is going down. It's looking good. It's looking way better this time. Let's try to spread our fire there a bit. It's not easy. We're losing another ship now, and morale is not crumbling so quickly. And we need to make sure so the last... Oh, there's another ship down. I think all of the defense buildings are down. We are still going to destroy the remaining buildings here because we need to get the morale down there, right? I need to, however, move to the next harbor area immediately, and there's 2 more big baddies waiting. This one's down. Perfect. Alright, so the main harbor building is down, but she is not yet gone. Let's move to the next harbor area.
Ship under attack.
And look at the amount of defenses. She's actually building up cannons as we speak. That's incredible.
The ship is destroyed.
Let's try to take down these big baddies as quickly as possible. Number 1 is down. Oh god. 3 more ships are going down on my side. Next big baddie is down, but that's not the end of it yet. Next ship going down. This one is almost down. Give up! Why don't you give up? We are at the white flag area now. Come on. Next ship is down. Holy cow. Next cannon tower is down. It's only this one now. And then just some gun towers there. She's not giving up. Now she's giving up. And with that, Miss Hunt lost all her islands in the old world. She's practically gone now. There would have been something for the Botanical Garden there as well. But holy smokes, that was quite the attack. Quite the battle.
Your harbor is under attack.
Time the rigging.
And that's really it. Alonso is not a big deal for us, so I'm not going to focus on him. He's practically gone anyway. And this actually concludes our pescatarian playthrough. We basically defeated the opponents. We've built everything the mod offers up to engineer pescatarians. Also, we've built us a nice town center there. The industry is working. We're a bit negative there right now, I think, because of my trade route disruptions, but that's really it. There's not that much more we could add now other than investors and going the usual route, but I wanted to see the mod. I promised you to show everything, and we've also had basically survived against these opponents and yeah, also destroyed most of them. Alonso is on 1 island, isolated, no problem there really. I hope you enjoyed this one. This concludes the Anno 1800 Pescatarian Expert Survival series with yet another beautiful city. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned.